Rich background is not the only way to be a billionaire. With determination and a bit of luck, anyone can overcome their circumstances and achieve extraordinary success. We have some rags to riches stories of people who not only climbed to the top of their industries, but also became some of the richest people in the world. Kirk Kerkorian. Kerkorian started earning money for his Armenian-immigrant family at the age of 9. He dropped out of 8th grade to become a boxer known as Right Kerkorian, and earned his first serious paychecks ferrying bombers across the Atlantic Ocean for Britain's Royal Air Force during World War II. He turned his flying practice into an airline, and eventually went into constructing many of Las Vegas' biggest resorts and hotels. DeJoria. DeJoria was born to immigrant parents, and spent time in an East Los Angeles foster home. At times, he was homeless. He sold Christmas cards and newspapers. Following 2 years in the U.S. Navy, his odd jobs included stints as a janitor and gas station attendant. With a $700 loan, DeJoria created John Paul Mitchell Systems and sold the shampoo door-to-door while living in his car. He later started Patron Tequila and now invests in other industries. Duan Chang. He was born during the year 1981 in South Korea and moved to California at the age of 18. He tried almost everything from dishwashing cleaning to working part-time at a gas station and cramped coffee shop. He opened his own fashion retail and clothing center known as Fashion 21 during 1984 in Highland Park, Los Angeles. With the immense success of this fashion retail outlet, he decided to open a new branch of it every 6 months. Forever 21 is now an international, 480-store empire that rakes in around $3 billion in sales a year. Ralph Lauren graduated high school in the Bronx, then dropped out of college to serve in the Army Reserve. Next he worked as a clerk at Brooks Brothers, then toiled as a tie salesman, which caused him to decide that men were ready for new designs. Lauren sold $500,000 worth of ties in 1967. The next year, he started Polo with $50,000 from clothier Norman Hilton. The company made a total of $5 billion in revenue during its 2010 fiscal year. Francois Pinault. Things went worst for Francois Pinault when he was consistently teased for being poor in high school by his fellow students, and he finally opted to drop out. He turned the negative experiences of his life into a stream of positive energies. After quitting his high school in 1947, he joined his family's business of timber trading. In the 1970s, when he already had the knowledge of how to keep going on with business, he started buying smaller firms and transforming them into giant enterprise. His strategy in taking over small enterprises and turning them into mega brands has helped him to establish the sprawling empire. Today his net worth stands over $15 billion. What do you think about this? Leave your feedback in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, following the links in the description.